Hi guys! So today I have my foundation routine for you, and in this routine I'm going to be using the Royal Care Cosmetics 4-piece premium kabuki kit. These brushes are synthetic, but I'm not going to go too much into these because I am getting ready to do a review on these brushes. So there we go. So yeah, let's just jump right on into this. Now, this is my bare face. I don't have anything on except I've washed my face and I've done my toner and moisturizer. I do have a few breakouts. There's two right here on my chin and then one up here on the other side of my nose. I know you can't see them. I see them. And I know they're there. So let's just jump right on into this and let's get started. Alright, so before I do my foundation or anything, I like to start off with a good base. So I will be using the Maybelline New York Baby Skin Primer. And I just warm this up between my fingers and then work it onto my face, pushing it into my pores. And this doesn't really fill my pores, it just kind of blurs them. And then after I get this on my face, I like to let my primer sit for a few minutes. So I'll just let it sit, I guess. Best way to describe it. Alright, so after that primer has gotten a chance to sit, I like to go in with my under eye concealer. This is the Revlon Color Stay concealer in Fair. So I will just go in and cover up any dark circles under my eyes. I have a scar in the corner of my left eye. And then I do the corners of my nose and any imperfections. And then I like to go in with my tapered kabuki brush from Royal Care Cosmetics. I will have a link in the bottom bar. As well as a couple coupon codes. Alright, so after that I go in with my foundation. This is the CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation in Creamy Natural. And then I have two different brushes that I use for my foundation. Sometimes I use the flat top, sometimes I use the angled kabuki. For this one I will be using the flat top though. So I'm just going to put that on my face, buff it in. I always get my ears and my neck because you don't want your neck or your ears to be a different color than your face. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline New York Dream Lumi Touch highlighter concealer in Radiance. And this is going in a triangle shape under my nose, under my eyes. And then anywhere I like to highlight. So across my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and my chin. and under my brows. Alright, and then I'm going to go back in with that same kabuki, that same tapered kabuki, and buff all that in. Alright, so now I'm just going to remove any excess foundation that I have on my face. I just like to use blotting sheets from, well, any kind of blotting sheets. The ones I have are from Hard Candy, so I will take that and I will pat off any excess foundation or any excess oils that are on my face before I powder it. To powder, I'm going to be using Rimmel London Stay Matte and a domed kabuki brush. And I like to work this under my eyes, just pat it on under my eyes to set that concealer and my T-zone, because that's where I tend to get most oily at. And then after I set all that, I'm going to just buff it in with what's left on the brush. Alright, and then to add some extra dimension to my face, because it's looking kind of flat right now, I'm just going to contour using NYC Bronzing Powder in Sunny. And this is also going to help give my skin a little bit of extra color, a little bit of a glow, because I am really, really pale. And then to contour my nose, I showed you I use the brush, I just switch the brush, or I will go in with an eyeshadow brush like you see here. Alright, and then to add a little extra color to my face, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Blush in Deep Coral. So Alright, so that was my updated foundation routine using the Royal Care Cosmetics 4-piece synthetic kabuki kit. On my eyes, I'm just going to go into this real quick. I tried to film myself filling in my brows. It didn't go as planned, so I'm horrible at filling my brows in. You guys know that. I talk about it all the time. So, yeah. On my brows, I use Faint from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I like the way it looks. And then for my eyes, real quick, I will just go into this. I know this is all about the foundation routine and the brushes. On my eyes, I use the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. Pretty much every shade. I have Crave on my lower lash line, just on the outer quarter, just to kind of bring it out a little more. And I just realized that I did not highlight under my brow. Alright, now that that's fixed, because I'm such a forgetful spaz sometimes. On my lips, I wanted to keep it really nice and neutral, so I used this Wet n Wild Fergie. It's from their Fergie collection. This is just a pale pastel-y pink in the shade A035 VI Pink. so, and then right under that I have my Nivea lip butter in Smooth Care. So yeah, that is it for this. Next is going to be my Royal Care Cosmetics brush review. I have had these brushes for about a month or so. I wanted to really use them and get familiar with them before I did the review. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!